Welcome back to Factorio Hyperbase Revisited, episode 31. Now, at the end of the last episode, I did a little bit of work just to help fill out some of the track and so on with the Spidertron and clear out some of the trees. And I've reloaded, some of these things, so I guess what I'm going to do is jump out, change over armor, and see about, doing that sort of thing. Oh, and while we're at it, I think we'd better clear some trees as well, because they are certainly problematic. I very much doubt we've got enough of these. In fact, we have almost completely shredded our supply of everything useful. I think I might have... Oh. Actually, I don't think I actually needed these things. Maybe I need to make sure they're not in our... There we go. We don't need them there anymore. It would seem... we do need some tanks. We still need... we still need a whole lot of pipes, all sorts of things. Do I have any pipes in here? Not really. Okay. Let's set up some pipes in our collection. The item already exists, does it? Pipes. Chemical plants. We're going to need more than the rate we're getting these. Pipes. I would have thought these would just leap out at me, but they don't appear to be doing so. There we go. We're going to need a fair few. Don't forget to tick them. Oh, we don't actually need a whole lot of those from the looks of things. What else do we need? We need a bunch of beacons. Beacons. Is that as high as it goes? Alright, fine. Anything else? Yes, tanks. I don't want to build them, I want to add them. I'll do. What else? What else? What else? Maybe we can get rid of a few more trees before we move on. Anything else that we need to do to get rid of trees? I think I did most of this. Yep. Now, if you're following my C-Block series, I had a slight problem with a recording. Stupid, I don't know, it was probably Windows doing an update and then changing the settings on my microphone. So I did a whole episode that has none of my voice, so hence I haven't uploaded it yet. I'm just wondering whether I'm going to do a voiceover or a just carry on. I certainly don't want to have to re-record episodes because there's just so much to do. This is awkward, isn't it? I must have recorded with a train parked when I took out the blueprint. Never mind. All right, let's go and get a top up. yeah, 200 of these isn't going to go very far, is it? Let's make that at least 300. Let's see. Aha, we're there. So all this wood will just get burnt off eventually. It takes long enough to make it, but it gets fed onto this belt here. It's trying to find some storage to start off with. I'll just let the bots continue until they've reclaimed all of that stuff. I might boost this one up to 100. I mean, we're probably going to have to come back and fill out modules sooner or later anyway. Could be that we don't actually have any more prod modules here. We definitely have speed modules. Yeah, I might have the last prod modules. Never mind. Okay, so what exactly happens with the wood? It goes on to this belt, and I don't know if it has got there yet, but it basically comes up to our power facility. Round the top and just flows in here. I really don't think I try and put coal in here anymore. We're just using solar. As you can see, we're making 14 megawatts, and we've got like 35 gigawatts being generated via the solar panels, and a little bit of top up actually from the accumulators. So yeah, this is sort of, it doesn't really do much for us, but it does burn away all that wood that we picked up. It looks like I actually have a small amount of extra wood that I should drop off before going back to our building. I guess my hope in this episode is that we can finish off this facility. That's it. Alright. So it was round about that angle, I guess. Maybe. To get over to the oil. I don't think that's the one, so it must be at least one more down, must be another one down. There we go. Maybe I should try and make it all happen from over here. Oh yeah, we're going to have to get some water and stuff, but I guess let's just get the sort of basics down first and worry about... those beacons did not last very long. We do have a few chemical plants, so I wonder if there's any not yet placed chemical plants that... it doesn't seem like we actually need that many more chemical plants in many ways, because we have quite a few here. Yeah, chemical plants aren't actually the issue. Really just beacons now. Let the wave of robots catch up. I certainly may as well let it exhaust everything that can get laid. There's still a few chemical plants left, but I don't think I need the mass that I put down again. So if I can, is that, no, that's electric mining drills. Where is the thing? There it is. I don't think I'm going to need 60. Let's knock it down to a single stack. Can we increase this to like 200? Even that's going to be fairly pathetic, but I guess it's better than nothing. Tanks are largely accommodated now. Probably don't need a full stack of tanks anymore. Where did the tanks end up? Tanks, there we go. I might just take that one out. What else? Nothing else. All right. Back we go. So this really is my biggest problem with this base, and part of the reason we now have things like the outpost builder, because it's just a lot easier. Basically, if I'd done this with the outpost builder, the TSM outpost builder, my mod, or one of my mods, after laying down that blueprint, I perhaps need to put down some roboports, but that's really it. Then I could just walk away. But as that's not the case, we have to go backwards and forwards with our limited inventory. Oh, here we go. We're trying to build pipes. Pipes just can't keep up. Yep. Oh, we're not waiting for pipes. I guess we're going to need the pipes sooner or later, but that's the problem with these sort of trickle builds. They're not really good enough, are they? And that's pretty bad UPS for what I am kind of used to. Even on this base, so we may have to start doing something about the UPS very, very soon. Maybe it's slightly better if we're way in here. Probably the mere existence of so many build orders is a problem in itself. I don't know. We could have a look at what sort of science we're doing at the moment. We're back up to 5.8, so that's kind of healthy. Not entirely sure we're producing that amount, but seems like a fairly good start. We're getting closer here, so let's head back. I was getting used to the 40s. Maybe I need a reboot, though. I haven't actually done that for a little while. Maybe just having all this extra oil facility is sufficiently problematic that it's forced us into the 30s. I'm not really noticing it with actual lag, though, but I do kind of have an issue with dropping significantly below 60. You're not really getting the benefit of kind of what you're expecting or hoping for when you're in such a position. Yeah, now we've got the whole building the pipe thing going on again. Maybe what we need to do is simply that. Should do a much better job of building these things. I doubt. Anyway, do we still have wood? Yes, but it's dropping. We've only got 120 left. I mean, there's obviously a lot in those requester chests, and they request a lot, but there's not so much left. Aha. I might close up shop just here. Try and get all this early part completed, or at least ish. Complete-ish. There's probably other places I could get some of these things. Maybe not the pipes so much, but certainly the beacons. Wow, we're basically done again. Alright, back we go. Kind of highlights just how advantageous it was to be able to rip down a facility and use that to build up a different facility that we need now with the recipe changes relative to what we had built, and just be able to go back and forwards to reclaim the same resources. I can't really do that, unfortunately, with this one. Okay. What we got in the way of pipes this time? Not much. Maybe what I should do is tell it to me 300 iron as well, and then I can go like so. Just to fill in that gap. Alright. Back we go. Now, I've kind of thinking amongst myself as to whether it's worthwhile to try and do this offline, but then I'd have to... I mean, if we got to the end of the episode and we're still doing it, maybe I will do a little bit of offline, but I don't know if it's that bad. I think we might be getting close before we actually change up what we're doing, so that we need to do something slightly different. In fact, we may be getting close to actually having put down all of the beacons that we needed. And that would be a very nice start. I mean, we do need a lot just down here. So I guess we haven't quite done that. Oh, I must have picked up some iron from here as well. Oh, these are still going strong. So every time we get one, we're getting a little bit of action, or were. There certainly looks like there's quite a lot of beacons still needed here. So I guess probably worth just gathering these guys up, going back once more. Come on, dude. I mean, maybe what we can do is talk about what else we need to do to get this factory fully operational before we start working on some improvements on this number. So yeah, we're doing the extra oil that we needed to bring us up to 8,000 science per minute. The other thing that we're missing out on is the low density structures. We need 4 facilities. We only have 3 at the moment. So we'll be filling out the 4th one of those. And then I think we'll probably be ripping out as much as we're putting in, maybe more so, because we will... oh, it looks like we might actually have made quite a dent in the supply of those speed modules. All right. I seem to have exhausted the supply altogether. So yes, so LDS, and then yes, the other thing I think is Purple Science probably needs a little bit more steel supplied to support this sort of level of activity. But otherwise, yes, it's mainly hunting down bottlenecks and pulling stuff out, or maybe utilizing things in a slightly more effective manner. Yeah, that's the coal for the plastic at these facilities, and there is actually one that has been set aside for this part of the build. So yeah. Okay, there's a lot of missing modules, perhaps. Still a lot of missing beacons. That's kind of amazing. Maybe it is getting a little bit lighter though. What sort of numbers does this tell me? 121, 254. I probably don't need quite so many beacons anymore. Let's cut that back to that sort of number. What I can do is head towards the module build, because now we need to sort of switch focus a little bit and ensure that we are getting enough modules as well. I'm just slowing down. That's what this action is. So that will give me my basic collection, but I think I need about 150, say. Hang on. Stop being stupid. Where does it say modules there? Let's get that up to 200. Can come and deliver them, I guess. Now, you... I'm going to go 800. I don't actually know if I need that many, but we certainly have them here. Oh. Just come over to here. Should do. But no. It's not enough. We need a few more. That should just about do it. And the other things we need to come back up to the main base for. We need to get rid of the space. It will certainly help us fix the UPS. But it's a little bit hard until you've kind of finished your basic requirement. Look at that. All that wood that we had has now vanished. That's excellent. How is tech going, actually? You're 116. It's almost getting up to 300,000 each one of these. Let's add another one into the list. We're going to go to about 120 before we choose to switch to bot speed. We have a fairly decent bot speed as it is at the moment. To be truthful, it's level 17, I think. Can check that in a minute. There you go. Why is it flashing up here? It's missing fuel. I don't really care about fuel. There we go. Placing of beacons, placing of modules. More modules. We didn't bring enough beacon productivity modules. But we may have actually provided enough of the speed modules. So that one can probably go back to just 100. Probably another 200 might just about be enough. There's some, whoops. Unless there's something up here that we're badly missing. I know we're missing these bits, so we need to get some water fill. We need some water fill. We probably need... Sure if I actually have it in here at the moment, but we probably need some pumps. Can I remember where they are? Offshore pump. Alright, let's try 20. So yes, we're going to pick up some more productivity modules. There we go. We need some water fill. How's landfill? We have a bit of landfill, so that should be okay. Gonna try and rely on it being okay. Let's go and get the water fill first. Probably need to start slowing down. As I've said before, the water fill I'm using on this map is just... I guess it's slightly cheaty. Let's take a couple of those just in case. It's like you slosh water on the ground, and if you do it long enough, you've suddenly got an access to somewhere you can put an offshore pump on, which is awfully decent of it, but not entirely realistic maybe. Maybe I will start crafting some of these again. Alright. Back once again. Hopefully this might be the last time. Now I hope this doesn't mean that science has started slowing down. Oh, okay. Down one level. Aha, mining productivity 111 complete. Definitely going at a decent rate then. Okay, so we were going to look at science. No, we still seem to be doing 5.8. But you know, that's not bad. Ah, some of the basic water fill is being placed for us. We are going to have to go a little bit more, do a little bit more than has been done, but I guess that's a nice start. So if we can slowly pass over all this build without our bots charging out and needing to do anything, that would probably mean we have basically built everything, wouldn't it? Seems a bit like we have. Built everything except those things that... Oh, 20 of those pumps is not going to be enough, by the way. But I do have more iron, so maybe I can build a few more. Alright. That seems to be it then, doesn't it? Okay, let's swap over armor. Now yes, this bit... It was hard enough trying to line this up. A bit at a time. We need to put a small amount of landfill. And I'm not entirely sure if that can actually fit. No, we have to actually push back into here. For that to fit, and then we have to landfill back over the bit we've just done. And modules. So that's what we're going to have to do for each and every one of these. That's going to be fun. Truly fun. I guess at least it's slightly faster than the very first one, because now we can at least, you know, use Q and so on to pick up that item. Like so. Oh, they don't, and then we've still got to go back in for that. And we have a lot of these, so what I might do is take a quick breather from it myself. Quick pause, and oops, that was a bit far. There we go. These things, we're not actually using any modules, they're already here when we take these guys out, so it's not such a bad thing, but there is a certain limit to, oh bother, yeah, means we use a little bit more, I suppose. If we run out of landfill, I think there's a vast amount of stone back at the main base to use to make some more. So it's certainly not really a significant concern. So yes, I'm going to take a pause and resume in a short while. You probably won't notice anything. See you soon. And resuming. Okay, we probably won't actually continue for all that much longer. I think I might try and do the rest of this in another session. It's probably just a bit too much to do all at once. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at, I think. There's only 24 of these, then do I need to put them all up here as well? Not sure. I'll have to see. I'll have to see in the next session, guys. I think that's it. We're well into 112 now. Unfortunately, this seems to have dropped below 40, but yeah, we'll work on that soon too. Thanks for joining me. Look forward to seeing you in the next. Bye bye for now.